Hey, Angie Rae here with Girl That's Toxic. Hope you're doing well. Hit that like button, then the subscribe button. Send me your comments. I love them. I read them and I respond. And then look at the About page so you can help me grow this channel because I love you so much and I want to keep bringing you the same kind of stuff. Okay, who are we talking about today? Oprah. I'm going to be talking to you about Oprah again today in two different scenarios. I have a video that I recently did on Oprah with respect to the People's Fund of Maui. In addition to that, I'll have another video. I interviewed her many times, so you'll see that as well. But where am I today? Where I am today is I am tired of billionaires and multimillionaires and millionaires or anybody else being out of touch, okay? Not really understanding the lives that you and I lead, okay? We don't lead lives of luxury, okay? We are regular folks who are just trying to make it. And people like Oprah, someone like Oprah who is beloved, okay? She is used to one thing, and that is being liked. She can't take it if there's criticism. If there's criticism, oh, what do you mean? So first I'm going to show you Oprah with her best friend Gayle King on CBS this morning. That's where her best friend works. So she usually goes to CBS to do all of her interviewing. And here she is talking about the People's Fund of Maui. And it's just the words that are used. I feel like you are out of touch. But I'm going to let you guys, you all, decide. Let's see. Okay.
You out. Yeah. So all of the online, being
slander and
attacks, lies, conspiracy theories, really took the focus off of what was the most important thing, and that was the people of Maui. Okay, so we thought starting the fund with $10 million would be a great idea because any of us who've ever been to any benefit, you go to a benefit and somebody gives $10 million, that's called a good night.
Yeah. Right.
I have not been to benefits like that, and I have hosted benefits, been the MC of benefits. So already she's talking at a level where we go to events where people are asking to give $10 million. That's not my world. Okay, that's your world, I guess. That's not my world. So already I don't feel a connection.
Right. Thought $10 million will start off the fund. We'll do what Dolly did. Get other people to give money, and then we'll put it directly into the people's bank account.
Again, and I've said this before, I'm a huge Dolly Parton fan. I have been since I was a child, okay? Dolly is a giver. She ain't trying to let you know, she just does, okay? And I'm surprised that what Oprah's trying to do is be a part of Dolly's shine, the shine that Dolly got for some of her giving, and saying we were doing what Dolly did. She wasn't even using her own, her own stuff, her own zhuzh. Nope, she was using somebody else's zhuzh. Another entertainer, another person. She's not a billionaire. Dolly's not. But she's a giver. Okay? So at least Oprah was looking to the right person. But as I said last time, I would have thought Oprah would have come up with this herself. But that's okay.
I was so excited. I was so excited about it.
It's still a good idea.
And then I got up the next morning.
You still should be.
Yeah. I was so excited. I got up the next morning and I saw all of this vitriol.
So here it is. She got up the next morning and she saw that people were not happy. And we hear the people on the panel, assuaging her, telling her it's still a good idea, blah, blah, blah. You didn't think this through. Maybe you and The Rock didn't think this through. Perhaps you in particular didn't think this through, especially because you have so much land that you have been buying up in Maui. So people are giving you shade. Don't feel the sincerity and the authenticity. And these are the things that made Oprah very famous when she had a talk show. When she had a talk show, at least I felt like she was exposed to regular, everyday, average folks. Okay? She used to do things one way. Then she decided, okay, I want to change my show another way. Great, super duper, fantastic. But right now, this is feeling like you are out of touch with people. the words you're using, the language.
And I was like, whoa, what happened here? So this is what I want to say. I want to say that, I think in the beginning, so many people were calling, asking, where do we give our money to? So I thought, I'm going to give people a place to
create.
we're going to create something.
It wasn't just you, it was also The Rock. Has she mentioned him?
And I still think it's a really strong idea.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton was right. Putting money directly into the hands of the people is a significant thing. And
Yes, Dolly is right. But Dolly never, ever has faced backlash, okay, for being a giver. Okay, you are facing backlash. And you are someone, again, your Q score is high. People love you. You have to ask yourself, why am I, someone who's used to being loved, why am I receiving backlash? Because Dolly did not. So you figured, let me copy what Dolly did, take some of that shine, and then I'll have it right. Wrong. As a billionaire, we think differently.
Model that's been created, I will say that as of today, 2,200 people have been cleared and verified, and those people are going to get a notice from the People Fund of Maui and going to have the money.
And it's working. It made me deeply mad. It made you deeply sad.
Made me sad that
and I'm
we're at
wondering
this
how you're
state in
coping
our
with that.
country,
Yes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It made you mad that we're at this state in our country? You mean the state where we're hungry? The state where we can't find a rent that we can afford? The state where we can't get a car because it costs too much? The state where public transportation and infrastructure is messed up around cities? The state... We are having difficulties as average Americans, and you want to sit there and tell me about your hurt feelings. I am not having any of this.
Right. No, everything leads to this kind of polarization, even serving other people. But here's the point. Here's Oprah's point.
Well, I'm done, because there's a man on the couch who wants to now tell me Oprah's point after she spent a minute and, let's say, a minute 35 telling us her point. So he wants to spend the next 14 minutes telling us her point. I'm not for that. So, this is how I'm feeling about this specific thing. I don't like the words that are used. I don't like feeling like you just did something so that you could get another check mark for being the super duper awesome Oprah that you are. But I don't even recognize this person. I'm seriously. I mean, I used to interview her a lot. And, what I find is that a lot of folks who are, who are in her position, they want to remain relevant. And this is what I'm smelling, is the need to remain relevant. And the fact that you were shocked. I was shocked. I woke up and I was shocked at the vitriol. What you were shocked at is that people weren't kissing your butt saying, Oprah the Great. Oh, Oprah the Great. I don't like this. I don't like idolizing anyone. I mean, that's against my religion. But I see people idolizing actors, just folks. And it's the wrong way to go. And I feel like that's what she wants from us. She wants us to idolize her and to... She's the Pied Piper, and when she says, let's go, then we all go. No, she's gotten backlash on this, and this is something that she's not used to. Okay, so the gentleman who was sitting next to her on the couch at the CBS morning show is a man she's written a book with about happiness. I don't know. So she went on, CBS again, talking to Nora O'Donnell about... this book on happiness. So here we go.
We're in a happiness slump in America.
Ooh, I will tell you, one of the most profound reasons, I think, is because everybody is looking at other people's social media, what they believe to be other people's lives, which is only a snapshot of other people's lives, and feeling envy about that.
Okay. So the happiness button, huh? So she says we are all, not her, we are all experiencing envy. That's why there's a happiness gulf. There's a happiness chasm. There's a happiness hole here. She says because we are looking on social media at other people's social media and we are, envious. We are wanting what they have. So I just pulled up Oprah's social media. She lives look at this fabulous life. There's that same guy she wrote the book with, Chitter Chat. Oh, they are in Marrakesh right there, in Morocco, just having a ball. So, yeah, are people looking on your on your Instagram and you think we're feeling envy? We don't have jobs. We can't put food on the table. We can't pay our rent, okay? We can't pay our student loans. And you want to sit here and tell me that the reason that the happiness problem in this world, that we aren't happy, is because we are envious looking at social media. You are out of touch, okay? Interview number 2, you're out of touch. CBS just loves you.
And one of the things that Arthur and I talk about in this book is that envy is the great destroyer.
The happiness killer.
It is the happiness killer. And so anytime you're looking at anything else with envy, you have already killed your own happiness or your ability.
You know what? Yes. Envy is horrible. It is terrible to be envious of someone. But again, I feel like this super, super wealthy person, a billionaire, is shaking her finger at me and telling me how to be happy or why I'm not happy, which, by the way, I am happy, and I hope that you are too. But again, the words that are used, the way they are articulated, just feels out of touch. And I'm starting to resent it.
To be happier in that moment and probably in moments to come.
Why do you think we're...
So, again, Oprah's social media is full of, so we're looking at your social media and we're envious? Is that it? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I don't like to feel like somebody is, whether they realize it or not, acting like they're better than us. You have more money. She's a self-made woman. I have a lot of admiration and respect for that. But at some point, folks who are rich and folks who have money, irrespective of their race, religion, or ethnicity, at some point, most of them will only know each other. They will be out of touch with the average Joe, like myself, like you. And I don't know if that's somebody that I'm interested in having a part in my life. I mean, do you want someone to be a part of your life who is like this? I mean, I don't know. Does she like us anymore? Is she just like hanging out with her rich friends? I don't know.